Hey, welcome to Cheryl's Network Live, coming to you from Rigel Studios in Las Vegas. And we're also live streaming today. Oh, hey, Joan. Thank you for joining us. And we love it when you send us hearts. And so today's show, the topic is follow-up for any business. And so I'm going to tell you a few stories, and I'm going to pay attention to you guys over there on my live stream a little bit as well. But I want to tell you a few stories about follow-up, and then I'm going to give you some ideas that you can use in your own business. Now, it doesn't matter what business you're in. Follow-up is crucial to your bottom line. Wouldn't you say, Joan? Comment, please, over there on my live stream. Love the comments. And tell us where you're coming from as well on the live stream. And so you see, have you ever, gone to a business mixer, whether it be a Chamber of Commerce meeting or any type of a business mixer, and you gave out your business card to 10 people, and that you gave your card, they gave you their card, and no one ever calls you. Has that ever happened to you? It's happened to me many times. And if I wasn't the type of person that was just driven to follow up, well, I would never have any business because people don't follow up with you. In fact, earlier this week, I was calling because I'm doing this event here in Las Vegas. And so I was calling some business people that I wanted to invite to the event. And I found their information on a card. And so I called them and I left a message because they didn't answer. And I said, "This is Cheryl, and I see that I have your business card, and I see that you are a massage therapist or you are in Reiki," or whatever it was. And I said, "Could you please call me?" Now, they didn't know whether I wanted to do business with them or not. Maybe I had some huge business deal for them, but they still have not called me, even when I left a message. So I want to give you some tips and ideas that are so important to the bottom line of your business, because the money is all in, the fortune, as they say, is in the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. And so, when you go to a networking event, now I have some books here to show you today too. Think and Grow Rich. They even talk about follow-up. Think and Grow Rich is the most brilliant book that there is on the planet for personal development and for business, because it's got all the answers. It's like the Bible of business, where you want to start with. So I'm getting messages over there. And so I want to give you some ideas on follow-up. So let's say that you went to a business mixer. And, it was a big mixer. There was like 40, 50 people there. And you got 20 people's business cards. So you would have gone in, met them. You have your card. It's not even about you giving your card. It's because if you're wanting to grow your business, it's about you getting their card. And so you introduce yourself, you get their card, you find out a little bit about them, you find out whether they have a storefront location, where they're located, you find out about them. And so then you go off, and the next day, what you do, because you've got to think about this one key thing. Everyone that came to that business mixer, they all came there to get new clients. They want more business. So here's a tip for you, and this works every time if you'll just do it. So here it is. So the next day, so over a period of the next 3 days, not longer than that, within those 3 days, and preferably the very next day, you call each one of those business people and you say, "Hey, Patty, this is Cheryl. I met you at the mixer last night. Maybe it was the Las Vegas Chamber, or maybe it was the Cosmopolitan event, or whatever, because we go to a lot of events. So this is Cheryl, and I wanted to follow up with you because I really enjoyed meeting you, and I'd like to set up a coffee date because I want to find out more about you so that I can give you some referrals." Well, I guarantee you, Patty is going to say, "Oh, sure. When could we do coffee?" And so you set the coffee date. and you can choose the location yourself, and away you go. So at that coffee meeting, what you are going to do is you're going to really be very inquisitive about that person. And thanks for joining us. And so you're going to ask them a lot of questions about their business and you know how long they've been in business. What type of referrals do they want? Like, what is their ideal business connection? And so that you actually can give them referrals, because if you're a true networker and you're out doing networking, you know, once or twice a week, you'll meet a lot of people that you could give that person as a referral. So, and that's really what you want to do, because you really want to be paying it forward as often as you can. And once a person sees that, oh, wow, this person is really, she called me with a referral. She had a referral from this person over here. Maybe Patty was a financial planner, or maybe she had a little boutique dress shop. It could be any kind of a business. It could be a massage therapist. It could be a realtor. It could be someone in network marketing. It could just be any kind of a business. And so you want to become known as a person that gives referrals, because what that's going to do for your bottom line is they're going to all want to return the business and give you referrals as well. Now, back to that first coffee meeting, you're going to have time, because you see, you're making it all about them, and you are listening very, very interested about their business, and you're making notes and stuff so that you can take that away, because you're going to have a lot of these coffee meetings, so you're not going to remember all that. So you need to make notes. So then what you're going to do is you're going to say to Patty, oh, and Patty, thank you so much for meeting with me. And let me just share a couple of things about myself. And so then if Patty's not a real seasoned networker and she doesn't really get how to do all that, well, you can pave the way for her by saying, well, Patty, let me just share a few things with you. And so, you know, like if you... even if you're a network marketer and you have a product, you could have one of those products right with you. Now, this is a real big tip for network marketers. You could have one of those products right with you, and you could offer to serve that product up to that person. You could offer to serve that to Patty. Yes, that's right. Oh, Tony, my goodness, thank you for joining me. And so that is a huge thing in follow-up and the bottom line of your business. Because if you're not following up, and the truth is most people don't ever follow up, well, how do you expect that you're going to get business? And another tip here is that, you know, if you are trying, let's say that you're in network marketing and you are attempting to just build your business online, and you're plastering your Facebook with your link and pictures of your product and stuff like that, that is a complete no. That is completely spamming. And so if you even have this little book here, network marketing for Facebook, well, you would know it's not. You just don't do it, because you might get a few people, but you're not going to get the masses. And so what you want to do instead is you want to be giving value. You want to be posting positive, uplifting things, and you want to be practicing attraction marketing. Is really what you want to be practicing. And if you want some ideas on attraction marketing, if you're on my live stream, just PM me and I will send you some information on attraction marketing. And if you're just listening to this video, you can comment in the notes below, and I'd be happy to get in touch with you. And if you are in Las Vegas, which I know many of you are, so if you are in Las Vegas, our beautiful, beautiful city where it's again very hot today, well, next week on September the 13th, I will be hosting a very special event. It's a luncheon. I have two different events on the same day. Yes, crazy me, 2 events on the same day. And so the luncheon will be a business mixer And then I'll be doing a full presentation on attraction marketing and how to actually get 10 plus leads a day on your on social media and turn those leads into business, and exactly how to do that. And so if you would like information on that event or the evening event, it will be the same at a different location. Just PM me here on Facebook and or on YouTube, and I will send it off to you. So I hope that you've all gotten value from that, and I also want to point out that, you know, if you are in network marketing, I would really suggest this book to you, My First Year in Network Marketing, because Mark Yarnell, who is deceased now, but he talks all about follow-up in that book as well. And so regardless of your business, as I said, follow-up is the bread and butter to any business. So I hope that you've got value. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for joining me on the live stream. Hello, Mary Fields. Great to see you. And I will see you next time on Cheryl's Network Live. .tv. If you want to go to my blog and check out all my interesting stuff over there, it's cherylsnetworklive.tv. And thank you again. We'll see you next time.